In 1 Chronicles chapter 2, the focus narrows from the nations of the world to the family of Israel, also known as Jacob. After tracing humanity from Adam to Abraham in the previous chapter, the writer now begins building the family record. That will eventually lead to King David and the tribe of Judah. The chapter opens by listing the 12 sons of Israel: Reuben, Simeon, Levi, Judah, Issachar, Zebulun, Dan, Joseph, Benjamin, Naphtali, Gad, and Asher. These sons became the fathers of the 12 tribes that formed the nation of Israel. The genealogy then quickly centers on Judah, the tribe that would become the royal line of Israel. Judah had 5 sons: Onan, Shelah, Perez, and Zerah. He raised them in the traditions of his family. Judah's firstborn, was wicked in the sight of the Lord and died. Through the unusual events involving Tamar, Judah's daughter-in-law Perez and Zerah were born, continuing the family line. From Perez came Hezron, a key figure in the genealogy. His life and lineage were carefully documented. His descendants are carefully recorded because they would play an important role in Israel's future. Through Hezron came families and clans that settled throughout the land. They flourished and grew into a vast community. The chapter pauses briefly to mention Achan, who brought trouble upon Israel during the conquest of Canaan by taking devoted things from Jericho. His inclusion serves as a reminder that family history includes both faithfulness and failure. The genealogy continues through Hezron's descendants, eventually arriving at Ram, Amminadab, Nahshon, and Salmon. Nahshon is remembered as a leader of the tribe of Judah during Israel's wilderness journey under Moses.
Salmon became the father of Boaz, the man known from the book of Ruth. Boaz married Ruth, the Moabite woman who chose to follow the God of Israel. Together they had Obed, who became the father of Jesse.
The narrative slows down here because the family line has reached one of the most important households in Israel's history.
Jesse had several sons, including Eliab, Abinadab, Shemiah, Nethanel, Radai, Ozem, and the youngest, David.
Though David is mentioned briefly, readers already know that he would become Israel's greatest king.
The genealogy has been carefully guiding us toward this moment, showing how God preserved a family line across generations.
The chapter then records other branches of Judah's family. We learn about descendants connected to Caleb. Caleb was one of the faithful spies who trusted God when Israel approached the Promised Land. Caleb's family expanded and settled.
Several towns and clans are mentioned, showing how the tribe of Judah grew into a strong and influential part of Israel. These family records were important because they preserved identity, inheritance rights, and the history of God's covenant people. At first glance, this chapter may seem like a collection of names, but it reveals something deeper. Generation after generation, God was preserving the line that would eventually produce David.
Through ordinary families, unexpected circumstances, and even difficult moments, God's purposes continued moving forward.
The key message of this chapter is that God works through generations to accomplish his plans. Long before David became king, God was guiding events and preserving the family through which his promises would unfold. Next comes 1 Chronicles chapter 3, where the genealogy focuses directly on King David.